What time is it? Like 8:30 in the morning, boys? Or
Yeah.
We're currently going to try to start. This is the new graphic setup for the KX85. We're going to have the
black seat on.
black seat cover.
It was cropped last.
I'm going to be working on the Harley carburetor, putting a new aftermarket carburetor on, and we're going to try that. So I'm in the middle of that. We had some slight storm damage last night. Power line went down, and then the whole barn back there is just collapsed. So that's good. We got to do some boat work today. We're going to get the Exciter 440 hopefully running today. A lot of stuff to do, so we're going to keep the camera rolling as much as we can, get some content, and should be a good day.
So not too much riding, 'cause it's a little swamp.
Yeah, it's a little wet outside, but we'll get a lot done. Like I said, I'm working on the carburetor right now on this thing. Going to get that off and hopefully install this new one.
Alrighty guys, so due to a little storm damage yesterday. Oh yeah. We had to do a little repairs on the power lines. Nothing but the finest of Bauer equipment. Z-Cast over here manning the screws. Sparky went up there and did the dirty work of tying her up.
Oh yeah. Will my camper fit under this?
Oh, dude, it's
dude, that's literally
a semi-trailer under that. That's the highest.
Better than it did before.
That's the highest overpass.
Yeah.
Higher than the lines over there.
Yeah, by the fire.
Yeah, the ones that don't have any rubber on them.
Is this guy still puffing that dirty stove?
No, he got it finally.
No.
out.
Finally. Alright, someone knocked him off the ladder.
Yep, somebody hit him. Spark's not uneven or anything.
No.
No, it's good until you get towards the end, Scully, and it's like,
No.
oh, this is kind of gross. You know what I'm saying?
Get up in there.
Yeah.
Get up in there, meat. I'll balance the ladder, kinda.
Hold him. Hold him.
Not but the sketchiest.
Guys, my hand is really sore from fucking
Wrenching
nailing
that.
that thing.
Well,
in.
Oh, there's
the weakest
bees
guy
up
here.
there,
He's the
too.
fucking weakest guy here.
There's bees up there too,
Weakest
guys.
guy here on the job. I'll go up there.
Mind you, it's 85 degrees, 100% humidity.
Look at the size of that cable, and I had to tow it. It was all the way.
I'll
up.
That's gotta be 100 pounds at least.
Oh, I weigh 50 pounds.
But yeah,
Alright.
nothing but the finest electrical cords running out to the shop. But yeah, how's it hanging up there, boys?
Fucking dick.
We'll pick up when we're almost done. So Sparky, how sweaty are you right now?
What, dude? Look at my back.
This guy's just drenched. As you can see that darker yellow in the back of there.
That hell
This
happened
guy-
on those bigger
This
jobs.
guy wrenched that power line. Him in general. Fucking wrenched it up there. Fucking tied around. You put that.
That's a bold flex knot, dude.
Oh yeah, that's some
flex.
fucking Boy Scout shit right there.
The Boy Scout shit.
Yeah.
This guy channeled his inner fuck. Oh, this guy's don't have a shirt anymore.
Oh,
Anyways.
sure.
It's too hot for
All right,
this
take
shit.
the ladders down, boys.
Yep. Now we commence the projects in the shed.
Alrighty. Well, it's like what, high noon, noon 30?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Bike is looking mint. New seat cover.
Swing arm decals, front
Fresh.
fork guard decals are on.
This bike looks really, really nice, guys. This is the same KX85 you guys saw. It was green. All custom graphics.
Now decked out.
Thing looks super nice. Harley, we got the carburetor on. That fixed that. The thing's running really nice. Sparks putting the extra seat, passenger seat on. The Exciter 440. We got the new flange for the carb with a liberal amount of Yamabond gasket sealer on it.
Nothing but
Carbs over there. Z's hard at tire repair on this boat trailer over here.
I smell pig poop.
Yeah.
What happens, buddy?
We also loaded 8 pigs.
We also had to load like 8 or 10 muddy pigs.
300-pound pigs. Deadlifted them.
This boat has a leak at the intake gasket, it looks like.
This is your
So we're still trying to figure that out yet. We got a new fuel system for that, but we're doing some dirty repairs today, I'll tell you that much. At least the KX is done. I'm waiting for the Exciter's Yamabond to dry for a while. I'm gonna go measure my track length on that Polaris back there for studs, and then yeah, just keep sending. But yeah, we'd like to send this SRV, I mean this Exciter through the grass. Do grass bag it today.
Yep, straight on.
Alrighty guys, so fresh set of BR90S's, not solid tops, just the removable tops. We'll just see if she'll stovepipe. No go-go needed, I don't think. We're gonna just try to watch it and see if she sends. Maybe go-go. I mean, you gotta get her way up in there though. You know what I mean? Alrighty guys, so pulled the Indy, the Enticer 300 and the Exciter 340 out. Something got on the seat
still
of the
there?
Exciter. Oh, I'm sure it's still there.
I know if anyone cleaned it up. Let's just go inspect, gentlemen. We left it in here for what? T-minus 10 hours? Unwatched?
Oh.
And look at this.
Something got
Like, it looks like 5 chickens just gang-banging the Exciter.
Yep. The
But
Indy,
anyways.
we removed the starter, the battery box,
Air box.
air box.
Exhaust for weight reduction too. Kidding.
Yeah, so
But
that's looking much better. I got to remount the fuel pump and get some stuff ordered and.
yeah, she's looking good. You gotta
Good
stabilize the carbs.
Yep.
But yeah, fired up the Enticer yesterday. Ran good for a 90-degree day.
Yeah. We're doing some work on that soon as well.
Fired up the old Twin Star over here. If you guys haven't seen the video of us explaining what everything's been done to this thing, you know, and what's the specs, you have to check it out. But yeah, got the boat loaded up. They're gonna go try to hit the water.
Yeah, they don't die.
Yeah.
And the motor runs subpar.
Unknown if the boat floats, so if they capsize, you guys will hear about it.
Yep.
But yeah. Dog's going nuts.
What in the?
Must be a squirrel in there or something.
Run, boy.
Somebody coming down the driveway?
What's going on, dog?
Block them off. Not too shabby.
The Exciter 440 would not start.
Would
Rings
not start.
stuck.
Yeah, low compression is what we think the culprit
for
is.
sure.
It's got ETH and it's got good spark, blue spark, so.
Yep.
Yeah. I just gotta wash up everything.
GoPro and get this boat loaded in the water, hopefully, and we'll see if we don't die or not.
Yeah, so that was kind of a weekend in the life of what we do, a little shortened version.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Christ. This dog is worked up. You guys will see more of this sled here with the hood up later, but first things first, this guy got hurt yesterday loading sleds. Like, we've loaded so many sleds, but this yesterday morning was a little different because it was like 7 a.m. and Sparky's pretty strong and he decided to he had the trailing arm on the side, me and him had it at each side, and he decided to have the whole weight of the sled basically on him and twist at this like midsection, and his right side is just completely yanched. Yeah. It's gone. So he drank like a whole bottle of whiskey to try to calm himself down, a couple ibuprofens, didn't even touch it. No. He slept, but this morning he's in piss poor shape. But the real focus is gonna be this Indy trail over here that we.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the bees, dude. Oh yeah, there's bees.
They're probably in the back compartment.
They're in the seat, I think.
Oh, it's because it's red. They like very close.
Oh, you think so? Anyways, guys, this is an 80. Oh, mint.
And manuals.
An 83 Indy Trail. I believe it's a 440, maybe. I don't know. Oh, it smells like. Just watch out for that dog shit right there. Shoot, Pond.
93.
Wow. That's close to where we used to live.
Mouse stopper.
Yeah. Don't step in that dog shit right there.
Oh!
That is a huge pile. Anyways, guys, pick this sled up for $20. $20. I could have got it for free, but like since Mark had a wrench back, the guy helped us load it. He also ate shit in the back of the 2-up seat. So I gave the guy a $20 bill for it. It does turn over. I do have the throttle for it. What we're gonna do is see if it has spark and see if he said it just didn't stay running or something like 2 years ago.
Yeah, he said it wouldn't stay running for him.
So I'm guessing we have pickup line in the tank, carburetor issue, something, and maybe the fuel pump is junk. But yeah, so we're gonna try to figure that out and see how she goes. My oval sled. This is actually, we were gonna do an Indy Sport, guys, but I bought a Super Sport. I got a really good deal on it, guys. Somebody I knew had a Sport, or not a Trail and the Super Sport. I didn't even know it was a Super Sport until I ended up going there and getting them. But this is definitely the most sought after for the class I'm racing in, just because it's a little bit wider. And this is probably one of the fastest fan-cooled 440 sleds that Polaris made in the 94 to 96 range. This is a 94. As you can see, I put my bars on. I'm gonna probably get a 1-inch bar riser I'm gonna make, and I gotta do a little bit of a fine tweaking, getting the grip tape on, putting a stopper on the bottom of the bar, getting some grips. Bypassed everything for safety wise. We're just gonna run a tether right to my key switch hole here. Right now I'm gonna take the carbs apart and clean them and see how the fuel system is. This engine did run. I just put some fuel down the spark plug holes and it did fire. So something tells me the fuel system needs a little work. It's missing the primary clutch bolt, so that's always good. Probably gonna have to take the bolt out of my other sled and put that in here. They're basically the exact same sleds, just one a little bit different. But yeah, gonna take the carbs off and see how they look, and then see how the fuel system looks. I know the tank is absolutely disgusting. Like this gas cap, guys, is that's no good. That's no bueno. So can't really see in there, but it is like god awful. I'm probably gonna take the cap from my other sled and put it in there. So I gotta see what's in the bottom of the tank. May unscrew the fitting here and see if there's actually a pickup line in the tank and see how greasy that is, and then maybe run a new fuel line. I like to run the clear line just because you can see the fuel in the line, and that's kind of nice to have. So the slides I just pulled off the top of the carbs look decent, kind of like a little sticky. Once they get some fuel on them, they kind of get a little bit easier to move. But yeah, I put a new set of plugs in it. Just when I took the old ones out, they look kind of nasty. It did look like it got in a little bit of an electrical fire at one time. I did take the windshield off the front. The Coil CDI module here got a little melted, and the airbox was pretty melted, and it looks like the wires here. I'm just going to basically cut the bad section out and rewire, splice it in with some butt connectors, and then I'll put conduit over it just to make sure everything's good there. The pipe is in bad shape. I'll probably just put my pipe from the Sport that I have under the cover over there, put that pipe on it, and yeah. We'll most likely upgrade the throttle block to a Wall Brothers one, just to get it so I don't have to worry about plastic throttle handles snapping off and all that good stuff. Track on this sled is actually pretty good. I got skis in the house yet. I'm going to put the new skis on. I got to do some fabricating and all that. But yeah, so we're going to keep working on this, get the carbs off. I'll show you what they look like when I get them off. Alrighty guys, so I got the one carburetor off. The internals didn't look terrible. The main jet had like a bunch of crud stuck over it. I'm gonna have to spray that out and then make sure. I'm gonna document all my jets that's in the carbs so I know exactly what I have. The air screws were also no turns out, so that's not a good thing. I'm gonna probably put them at 1 turn because I have no air box. They'll richen it up a little bit. But yeah, I'm just gonna spray everything out. Everything was clean inside the car body. Clean the jets out. Write everything down on a pad of paper, what I got. Needles as well. Slide, needle clip position, all that. And then I'll reinstall everything. I'm gonna check out the boot conditions. I have to get a light so I can really check them out. I won't do fuel lines until I know this thing runs on its own. And then I can go ahead and redo the fuel system and stuff like that. There's no point in me redoing the fuel system if something's wrong with the engine. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. I'll get the carbs put back on and I'll pick up the camera again. I would like to record everything, but I don't have a camera guy here. And I don't want to wear the GoPro on my head all the time. It kind of gets in my way sometimes. So I'll just do the best I can and get you guys some information as we go, and hopefully we can fire this thing up.